Howdy, hey, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Rimworld, where we left off after killing that bear. Let's go ahead and continue going where we left off. We're almost done mining this area that we had, so we can sort of expand this way a little bit. Hello, fire! What happened? A fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 1,248 watt days of energy in the conductive batteries have been discharged in an electrical explosion. Need defenses. You've been here sometime and probably have been seeing pirates raids. Will start soon. You should prepare defenses like sandbags or traps. Okay, so I probably want to close this area off a little bit and maybe have some sandbags, maybe like here or something like that. Or actually, I think I'll just stop using that door for now. And then I'll close off this area with something. I don't know quite what with what yet. And then we need to take care of this fire. Okay. So let's take a look at this in terms of security. 5 spikes and attention constructed to a high touch activate trigger when the victim disturbs the trigger to the spikes. Since it is hidden in the surrounding grenade can be placed adjacent to other traps, animals can sense that these when calm. So what I'm thinking is maybe like have it right here. Maybe this is where like the entryway and whatnot. But at the same time, like this is like in this direction. If they come up from up here like they did a lot, then I might worry that why is there a line right here? Oh, okay, I know why. Yeah, but it's just one of those things where it's like they come up from this direction, so they might end up going over here a lot. So I think what I plan on doing is let's go ahead and go into structure. Auto door. Oh, that's helpful. A wooden auto door takes up steel anyway. Steel auto is just straight steel and component. Interesting. But no, a wooden wall. I think what I'll do is I'll expand it a little bit this way, and we'll have some of the other stuff in here, like we were talking about. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think maybe right. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it like that, and we can have it sort of like in that in a sense, something like that. And then we will also sort of have this area be sort of like a little recreation type thing. Or it can be a different type of room. I don't know what room it is yet, but it'll be a different type of room. I think for this area, maybe what we could do is start having, what's some other things we can look at in terms of production? Not much there. Recreation. Temperature. So maybe we can have like an outdoor area that's maybe like over here or something like that. I don't know. There's also some other structures this way as well, so maybe we can do something with those. I'm not entirely sure. Though I know we need a plant area soon. So I think maybe that's what we'll go ahead and do is this area out here will be for the plants. So this is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, and then we'll expand it out like that. So that way there's an area for 10. So essentially a 12 by 12 area for a 10 by 10 plot of field. And then maybe we can do like a 10 by 5 and a 10 by 5. So maybe one more out like that. Just like that. And then we'll have a wooden door there. And then we can go ahead and place these sandbags over in this area. like that. Let's close it off right there like that. Why not? Yeah, but then that way it just makes it in a sense where it makes it harder to do things. Get into the area. Let's harvest that stuff. Let's cut down all these plants. As well as all of these plants. Oof. Do we have any more wood? We have tons of wood. We got a lot of wood from that area, I think. And there's still more to cut, I think. Over here. Yep, way over here. But now we have this stuff to go and do things. Now that we just need to construct the sandbags. That's pretty much it. Which is helpful. What about Earn 3? Where are you going? Oh, you're going to go collect some more of the wood, aren't you? Yeah. See, having more than 3 people when you first start also makes it a lot easier because you can prioritize different things. I've noticed that you can take care of a lot more things in a lot more efficient manner. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's look at power. Let's go ahead and bring this downward a bit. We'll just do that. I think that should be fine. And then we can also... I don't think we need to take it into this area because it'll be an out... This is technically supposed to be an outdoor area. In terms of... We'll do like a sun lamp. Oh, that's it. It actually tells you how far it goes. That's helpful. So we can do something like that. Yeah. So I think I'll cancel that because I need to be able to. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably just put it over here, like in this corner. And then I can... That way it's easier to keep track of where I can and can't put the stuff. Let's see. So it's the bottom 3... Okay. I'm just trying to remember where I can and can't place things. So let's look at growing zone. Let's do that. And then it'll just cancel where I need to. Let's take off that and that. I know that there's this on each end. Ah, don't do that. Archaic zone. Zone. Growing zone. What? Did you seriously get rid of it entirely? It's an 11 by 11. And then we'll shrink the zone by 3, like that. And I think that's the actual thing, right? Good way to tell is we can go over to furniture and... Yeah, that'll work. That is what we need. Let's see. You can also grow heal roots. Interesting. Which is what this is how we essentially make the medicine. Cotton plants. What does this do? White cotton fibers they use to make cloth. There, okay. I'm glad I figured that out. Yeah, so essentially this will cover up growing our actual food. What's a hop plant? Flowering crop that yields an essential ingredients in beer. Okay. Psychoplank, smoke leaf plant. So we don't need any of this stuff really. Let's go ahead and so potato plants. I think potato plants are like the decent like mid ground. So yeah. So it's highly nutritious tuber plant. Potatoes grow well even in somewhat poor soil and form a delicious crispy outer coating when fried in oil. Let's see. Flammability 100%. Growing time 5.8 days. Harvest yield 11. Let's see. Nutrition 0.2. Harvest yield 11. Harvest yield 22. And nutrition 0.3. But it takes like twice as long to grow. So 11.3. Now, if the potato plants is less than 5.6, so it's great. So it's 5.8. So essentially, we get slightly more like yield for corn than we do for potatoes. It just takes a little bit longer to get there, but we have plenty of food, so we should be fine for a while. And then, yeah. So minimum grow temperature is 273.2 Kelvin. That's essentially 0 degrees Celsius. I think in terms of corn, I think for food, corn's probably going to be the way to go. And we got more steel. Where did we get more steel from? Interesting. Floors. Let's go ahead and put some wood floors in here. And then we'll go ahead and since this stuff isn't being used, we'll actually put floors here. Since we won't actually have any daylight entering this area. Let's see. I think from there, then also let's look at production. So we want an electric tailor bench, a wooden one. Actually, we want an electric smelter. We need 170 steel for the smelter. Ironic, but okay. Let's go ahead and place it right there. So we need 170 steel. We only have 94. So we need to try finding steel. I think this stuff might be steel right here. Let's mine some of this and see what it is. Designate impassable mineable blocks. Oh, there's an actual structure there. Okay. Never mind then. Where can we find steel? What is this? Cloth? Where did this come from? What? I'm not even gonna question it. Nope. I'm just gonna accept it. Oh, there's lots of berries over here. Interesting. Let's harvest some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think for now we'll just do some more mining over here and then hope maybe that's just some steel that comes out of that because we got more steel from that somehow. Don't entirely know why or how, but we did. Tree sowing. So sow the local biome's natural trees in your fields. Coolio. I can grow trees now as well. Let's see. So let's take a look at cocoa for a second. So sow cocoa trees to create your own delicious chocolate. Eating chocolate fulfills the needs of recreation. It's valuable on the market too. So it creates trees and chocolate? That might be cool. But that's 1,000. I want to start maybe looking at some of this other stuff. Let's go ahead and look at some microelectronics. We need a big research thing now. That opens up a lot of stuff too. Let's look at power. Because this needs to get power to it. I don't know why this isn't enough, but maybe this will get a little bit. Yep, that'll make it so it'll work like that. So now we can have someone actually plant this stuff. Oh yeah, see, there is still coming from it, so that's good. A raid. So it's Nokato. Nyoko? I don't know. But there's no way of really entering except for right here. So let's see. Row earn 2. What are you doing? Oh, you're cleaning. So yeah, draft. Earn 3. I'll also draft you as well. 5. Let's do some drafting. We can clean later. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you're preparing to attack, huh? I don't necessarily need you all to do anything then if you're just preparing to attack. Where are you going? You're going to go harvest the stuff. No. Let's have you clean up the blood of the grizzly bear. I want to have you go. Let's have you line up across here. Let's just have you go a little bit closer. I'm slowly advancing, ready to take them out. Let's go ahead and get right here. We'll have you get right there. Actually, no, go right there. Yeah. And then maybe right there. Yeah, that works. Yep, fire away. We'll allow the movement of that poor weapon. Now comes the question, do I build a thing for prisoners or no? Yeah, we don't need you drafted anymore. You all can go. Let's see. Let's just, I think for now we're just going to take care of it because we don't need it. Pirate merchant from Dino Lubum. Ah, cool. You were a terrible shot. Wow. Headshot. There's a headshot there. Now he's dead. Let's go ahead and strip him down too. Psychic Sooth. Every colonist of the male gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is projecting a powerful psychic drone over the entire region on a frequency that only seems to be affect the male gender. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit better. I'm not complaining. That's a lot of storage filled over there. Who was the good at the social stuff? It was Rover Earn 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and do some trading. Alright. A panther. Ooh. We can get a pet panther. I don't think we need a pet panther, though. Let's see. They're willing to have us sell them medicine, but that's about it. What's Yayo? A refined powdery preparation of the psychic drug. When snorted, it produces a rapid exotic high, dramatically reduces the user's need for rest, and suppresses pain. So it's cocaine. Got it. EMP shell. A shell filled with batteries and antennas for generating an electromagnetic pulse when why do I reading what? Okay. Let's get the panther. Let's look at the stats for the panther. Okay. So we've hit the 20-minute mark of the video, so I want to go ahead and stop it here. I'll read this up for the panther, and then if there's anything important, you'll say it in the next video. But other than that, thank you for watching. If you liked it, go and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go and hit the subscribe button. If you want, you can also hit the bell to turn on notifications so that you know right when I upload. Other than that, thank you for traveling with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.